Hello, everyone. My name is Grant Bills, and I studied identification in guitar-based online groups. I really struggled to select a topic through most of CST 301, and then even into the beginning of 498, probably the first month or so of 498. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to study. I didn't have a great idea. But when I had this idea, I kind of grabbed it right away. I really, really liked it. I spent a lot of time on YouTube and on Instagram watching guitar videos, players who post covers or post lessons or post performances. One, because I really enjoy watching it, but also because I play guitar and I like to learn and I like to see what other players are doing. And something I started to notice in the captions and in the comments were this really unique form of communication that is specific to a very, very niche online group such as guitar. People were sharing stories. I saw this band in concert, or I was at this concert. I was in the front row, or I remember listening to this song with my dad, or my grandpa showed me this song a long time ago, and people were sharing these stories. And they were arguing with each other about which guitar players were better and which were worse. And especially on Instagram in the comments, some guitar players were referring their friends. They're like, hey, and they would tag their friend and they'd be like, have you seen this player? This guy is awesome. This girl can really rip. Stuff like that. And I'm like, this communication seems really unique to me. I want to study it as its own group. So what I did was I looked at Instagram accounts that was a little bit simpler for privacy reasons than YouTube. And I looked at 3 different accounts, 150 posts apiece. So I saved 50 posts from 3 accounts: Mateus Izado, that's one player; John Mayer Solos, which is a fan account; and Pick Up Jazz, which is a subscription-based guitar lesson service. So all 3 post guitar videos, but all 3 do so in different ways and for different reasons. And I saved 50 posts apiece, all from the same time period. And I printed them out and I organized them based on caption, based on content, what exactly they talked about, what exactly they covered. And I broke it down into all the themes as are shared here in the middle column of my poster. And then also using the theory of identification, um, applied that theory to these conversations and these comments and exactly how people were identifying with each other, of course, from Burke and his 1950 theory about identification. That's what was applied. And the results were really, really fascinating. And guitar uniquely is this own little online world that exists where people argue and communicate and share memories and share stories. And it became very clear that guitarists on Instagram especially just love to share content and communicate with friends. And I talk more about identification. You should definitely check out all my poster. It's pretty simple. I don't think it's way over the top, and it was a really interesting study. So thanks for checking it out.